रूपं सप्रजं गुरुपुरीं माथुरीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासां रक्तजस्य प्रतीतकृपया श्रीगुरुतनतोऽस्मि श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। सबसे पहले मेरे गुरुपाद गुरु नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्रील वामन गोस्वामी महाराज एवं नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत श्रील नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज के अभय चरण कमलों में अनंत करोड़ साष्टांग धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करता हूँ। तत्पश्चात नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमान भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज एवं मंचस्थ विराजमान मूल्य ज्येष्ठ गुरु भ्राता परम पितामह भक्ति वेदांत परिव्राजक महाराज एवं उपस्थित समस्त सतीर्थ वृंद सन्यासी वृंद एवं परम पूज्यपाद परम भक्तिवेदांत तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज के चरण कमलों
Maharaj is paying obeisances to Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj.
अभी आप लोगों ने
And we just heard the glories of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj.
भक्तिवेदांत तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज के अपराधिक
and we heard the transcendental life of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. We just heard it from Vaisnava. And Maharaj is also speaking on the same line, glorifying Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj.
कीर्तन महाराज के साथ हमने कितने साल बिताए।
And so many years Maharaj has spent with Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and he is senior god brother of Bhaktivedanta Maharaj. And he started his journey in 1972. And Maharaj is telling that I came after 10 years to Mathura. He was 10 years senior. Maharaj is saying that I came at 81 or 82, 1981 or 82. But he was so senior to me, Maharaj is telling. And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, he was a scholar and Vaishnava. 26 qualities were there in Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. And Maharaj is saying that I was very close to him, especially in Mathura Math, since 1981 to 2021. For 40 years association with Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. Maharaj is telling that I was associated with him for 40 years, and he was so humble and down to earth. And he has nishta for Gurudeva. And if we see ideal Guru-nishta, Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj is the example of, we have to hear the life of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj to understand the Guru-nishta, because
संसार काल सही धरे महाशक्ति गुरु पाद में निष्ठा रहने पर
and one should, if somebody has nishta for Guru and he can do anything in this world, and clap for Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj because of his Guru-nishta. And the speciality of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and Maharaj is saying that I learned from Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. And nowadays, when we cannot see nishta for Gurudeva, and one takes Guru's shelter and then goes to other Guru, and like this they keep on skipping Guru. But Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj and Bhaktivedanta Maharaj took sannyas in 2000, and 12 brahmacharis have taken sannyas together in Devanand Gaudiya Math in 2000. And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj was Shubhanand brahmachari and his seva-nishta. So first quality was Guru-nishta and the second quality is seva-nishta. That how he was surrendered. And at that time, Mathura Math, there was some water shortage, and Shubhanand Brahmachari at that time, and in Vikas market, there was a jungle area in Mathura, and there was a tap there, and from there they have to gather water from the tap, and they worked so hard, and Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj and Maharaji would go there and collect water from the tap and a bucket of water, and they used to remember shlok at that time, seva, and he did all kinds of seva. And in Bengal there is a saying that switching shoes to Chandi Path, that A to Z, all the sevas were performed by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and he could clean toilets also, he can do archan, puja, cooking, everything. He was expert in all sevas, and he was so expert, and day and night he was busy in seva, writing translations and everything. He was expert. And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, after his disappearance, we could realize that and especially Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti and Gaudiya Vedanta Trust or International Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti Trust, and he was a precious gem, that we lost that gem because he was such a great scholar, and we could not see in the past or present or future, we cannot see such a great scholar, and we should clap for him. And the great scholars of Mathura and Manohar Lal Shastri, and you must have heard the name of Manohar Lal Shastri and Chaturvedi. Vasudev Chaturvedi is also a great scholar in Mathura, and if they would speak at that time, they would sit, and that assembly where Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj would sit, and they used to be astonished to see that such a great scholar he is. And the commentaries of Bhaktivedanta Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentaries were explained by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, that even the big scholars could not speak like him. And Gurudev's all the translations of Gurudev's granths were mostly done by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, especially the Hindi granth were the special mercy of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. All the Hindi granth of Gurudev were translated mostly by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. So we are ever indebted to him for all these Hindi translations by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. And Gurudev has compiled it loudly. How loud? And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj has translated Geet Govind Granth, and he has translated this Geet Govind Granth from Bengali to Hindi. He has translated, and his commentaries were also translated. It was compiled by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. And Geet Govind Granth, we have seen, Maharaj is saying that I personally seen that how great Rasik Vaishnava he was. Then Gurudev used to appreciate him a lot. That Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, no such devotee I have ever seen previously also, and not in the future also. I don't expect any devotee like him. And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj is the only devotee with such great skills he had. And he has preached everybody in the foreign countries also, Bengal, and everywhere he has preached. And Bengal was the main center of his preaching, but he has preached everywhere, and there is and all the Bengali devotees, they will cry when they hear the name of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. All the Bengal devotees would cry. And Maharaj is saying that I went to preaching for Bengal, And Maharaj is saying that I went to preaching in Bengal by Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. I went to Bengal preaching long time back, and there was Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and he was very fat, and he used to go for Bengal preaching. Long time back, Maharaj used to go for Bengal preaching with Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, but since last 2 years, I am preaching in Bengal, but I don't have good health also. But Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj used to preach in Bengal, and just now we heard that in each and every house the mandir was built, and all the Bengali devotees' hearts, we constructed the temple in the heart of Bengali devotees, and we see all the Bengalis who have gathered here because of the Tirtha Maharaja only. And this is so surprising, and especially in China, the China devotees, he preached so much. Nobody can understand that Chinese people still, they remember Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and they also cry when they hear the name of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and he preached there in England, America, Australia, and in all the countries Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj has preached. Hindi, Bengali, English, everywhere he preached, and he preached so nicely, and Gurudev used to be so happy with him. And especially in Devanand Gaudiya Math, when Gurudev separated from Devanand Gaudiya Math, and that is, and at that time Bhaktivedanta Narayana Gosvami Maharaj spoke, see, we don't have any place here where we will be preach, and then Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj said that Gurudev, and Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj said that I will bring you 2,000 people to you, and then he brought so many Bengali devotees, and so quickly the preaching was done because of Guru-nishta, and we just heard from the previous speakers that he has such a good memory also, nobody can understand, and especially we can understand that he was just like Pujavad Vaman Maharaj, and all the shloks he would remember just like Pujavad Vaman Maharaj, and in any assembly, and Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj would wear gamcha, and at the time while he was cooking with the gamcha, and Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami would tell that you speak on Krishna Tattva, and while he would be wearing gamcha and t-shirt only, and all the impressions of the haldi and turmeric and all these impressions were there of cooking, and with that gamcha and t-shirt only he would take this mic and would speak on whatever the topic Gurudev would tell, no preparation, nothing, and he was such a great scholar. And then, and we can understand his scholar skills. And Madhu Didi from Mumbai, she did PhD in Bhagavatam, and while she was doing PhD, Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj helped her to complete her PhD, and Maharaj is saying that I personally saw that how she used to make thesis with the help of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, and she completed her PhD with his help. And we just heard that he was just like an innocent child, and just like a child, sometimes he is angry, sometimes he is laughing in the same way, just like an innocent child, he would laugh, ha 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 ha. And then he was like that only, very innocent. And if you see his pictures, that he is laughing like a child, like we have seen his pictures. And Maharaj is saying that have you seen his pictures? Just like a child, and very smiling face he had. And then the other thing is, and the katha at that time, and especially in his last lecture, and he would always speak on Radha Rani's separation mood, and how while speaking about the separation of Radha Rani, and he would be still, and the ecstatic mood, he would be still. And in 2019 in Govardhan, in Braj Mandal Parikrama, at that time when he was speaking Hari Katha, he was still and the tears would flow from his eyes while speaking Harikatha on the separation of Radharani. And we can, the more we speak, the glories are unlimited, and there are unlimited glories of Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj. And in Bengal, there is a saying that till the time we have teeth, we don't understand the importance of teeth. And till the time we have eyes, we don't understand the importance of eyes. But when we lose our teeth or eyesight, when we have pain in our teeth or eyes, then we understand what is the importance of teeth or eyes. So these two things are very important. Eyes and teeth, they are very important, and you will be in anxiety if there is some problem in teeth or eyes, and you have to go to doctor. And that is how important these two organs are. And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj was very important like that. And we could not understand his importance when he was alive in this world. He was there, but now we can understand how important he was. And he was such a great personality. And he was so big-hearted. And he was Mahabhagavad. And if we talk about Mahabhagavad, he will be in that list of Mahabhagavad. And Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj speciality and all his teachings, and even the Guru used to appreciate him for his services. And he would speak on Geet Govind. Often he would speak on Geet Govind and the Smaral Garal Khandanam Mama Shirasi Mandanam. This was his favorite slok. And and Maharaji would speak shloks from Geet Govind, the invocation slok just spoken by Maharaji, that Hari Hari, and this was his favorite slok, the invocation slok of Geet Govind. And these are the beautiful shloks he would chant repeatedly, and Maharaj is paying obeisances on his lotus feet, and he was god brother of Maharaji. And maybe in a loving way I would have said something to him, but it is natural that he is my god brother, just like Chitraketu Maharaj and Shivji, that they are god brothers. And like since god brothers, sometimes they laugh and make fun also, and there's no problem in that. And the two god brothers have some loving quarrel or loving conversation, but Maharaj is saying that I am paying obeisances to Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Maharaj, that his mood should manifest in my heart. And Maharaj is requesting to all devotees that take ticket for the boat tomorrow. And Shivanand Prabhu has that ticket counter, and give money to him and take ticket for tomorrow's parikrama. And to information, and there is a book stall there, we can see. So those who want to buy the granth of Gurudeva, there is Radhe Shyam Prabhu and Manju Lali Didi is on the other side. And they both are engaged in this service. GVP, Gaudiya Math publication. Books are published and they are there, and you can get all these granths.
Buy Gurudev's and Vaishnav's books. Manju Lali Didi, she's over there. She's doing service. Please kindly go and collect books from there. You can buy so many different valuable books. जो भी लोग प्रसादम के लिए सेवा करना चाहते हैं,
those who wants to do प्रसादम
बहुत सुंदर
सेवा,
सहयोग है नवद्वीप धाम में, और विशेष करके धामवासियों का, भक्तों का, वैष्णवों का सेवा करने का बहुत सुंदर सहयोग है। कल सुबह जो महाप्रसाद है, tomorrow's
महाप्रसादम is
morning prasadam is being sponsored by Dr. Param Prabhu from Malaysia. Normally the cost of this parikrama is so much, so people can contribute in parts. जो लोग जो है सेवा करना चाहते हैं वो थोड़ा
So
थोड़ा भी
those
दे
who
सकते
wants
हैं
to give
और
some
जिससे कि
contribution
वैष्णव
in the
सेवा का
seva,
सहयोग
they
सबको
can give in
मिलेगा। तो कल सुबह का
parts also.
जो मॉर्निंग ब्रेकफास्ट है
Morning
खिचड़ी
breakfast
वो
khichdi is sponsored by
परम प्रभु
Param Prabhu.
डॉक्टर है,
He is doctor
मलेशिया से है,
from Malaysia
स्पॉन्सर
and
करेंगे
he is sponsoring
और
tomorrow's morning
इसी प्रकार
prasadam.
बाकी लोग देना
And like
चाहते
this,
हैं
if somebody
मेरे
wants to
साथ संपर्क करें।
contribute, he can
Those
contact
who want to
Gaudiya
give, they can
Math
kindly
Maharaj
contact
and
me
they can contact
and
Maharaj ji for if
कल
they want
से
to
जो
sponsor
है
any prasadam or anything.
कथा
And from tomorrow Katha,
हमने सोचा कि नीचे समाधि मंदिर में भी
that the Samadhi Mandir
हम
Katha should
करेंगे
also
विचार।
be there and they are
तो नीचे
discussing about it that there
हाँ तो
should
कल
be Katha in the Samadhi Mandir
परिक्रमा में
also.
हम कुछ बता देंगे
And we'll let you know, Maharaj ji will let
अगली
us know that if the Samadhi Mandir
कौन प्रेमानंदे
Katha will
चलिए
start from tomorrow or not. So they will
Bola
discuss and
Hare
then let us know.
Krishna, Kali Raja. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare